go. I bread in my butter, bruh. Butter my bread. We don't even eat butter in my bread. Look at this chicken. I gotta go stuff. Yeah. Man. What's your collision, dude? Collision mode. Think collision mode. What is it? Better get. I particularly don't understand, but I get. I particularly don't understand, but okay. Look. Guys, I'm online. Hey. Oh. Online. Jeez. I'm online. That means does that mean you gotta? I'm going to assume collisions like you're collisioning with everyone. I'll play with me. I'm playing to win. Oh, yes! Okay, now I understand. Maybe I should have put you back on. No, okay. You know. Yeah, it's fine. What the? Boy. Try to get time. Oh, no. I boost? I absolutely did not get hurt that way. I was like, I totally get hurt. Not him. Whoa! In 5 minutes, and I'm already upset. Wow. Oh! Rub the salt in my wound. I'm gonna do it till I get the horn. That's probably gonna be a while. What was I doing? What? The setup. Okay. This is my drift. I don't even know if I just want to drift it out. And get a little piece. No, you don't. We gotta make it even more special. This is my drifting set, but I should make it all about drifting if it's my drifting set. You know what I'm saying? Perfect charge. Alright, we gotta be quick about this. I already. Thanks, Michael. Just let me remember it. There we go. That's just in case. That would not be good. Okay, it's my. Oh, damn. Oh, too slow. Do what? Jump! Don't think so. Leave it to me. Here we go. Got it. Leave it to me. Okay. We got all about collision. So we're good. But cyberspace. Hey! Whoops. I just pulled off playing Mario Kart World. Yeah, I'm not going that way. Now I am! Finish! Okay. I can tell I'm not going to be a big fan of collision boosts. It's not gonna benefit me playing collision boosts. This is a hunch. This is a small hunch. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to do the festivals anymore. Oh man, he gave up. Okay, this is the pretty cool tail. I know that's my cool tail. This is one of those because I don't know what this is. Ring fee? Oh! Well, we got collision boots. Just making more ring silly. We slap. Let's... This is my item? Yeah, that's an item. But this is about collision. Will that even benefit me? Okay.
Hello.
Hi. No. Yeah. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Dude, I'm just saying. This is sad, bitch. I'm ahead with you. Oh. We actually make one all about tricks, I think. Come on. Laptop? Huh? For a toy. Wait, what is that from? Oh, team. That thing will probably run on one ram. If you get 4, it's still a team, ain't it? That thing gonna run on one ram. I mean,
Well,
that's fair.
play around.
Yeah. Huh? I would not get a laptop from Team. Some people say that. Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, I know, but try this. You'd be better off going on eBay or something. I don't even. What does he need a laptop for? Did he break his? Oh, what?
And then when you touch it, oh, that's not the pencil. No, but here's it.
You'd be better off. You'd be better off getting those laptops on Amazon, those off-brand ones. Or get a used one.
Why is your last one to know like this?
Yeah, I probably, I'd be, you can go on Facebook or something. A child. Maybe they want. I guess they want to take a picture of these With your leg or your foot? Yeah, it hurts. I don't know, it hurt me. It hurt me, mama. It hit my foot. That's how I got my toe bleed. Yeah, it'll do that, mom.
Is your
Mama? I've been getting boosts and that's it. Is it going back around? It is not the giving of the items. So, re-engine's nice, but I think re-engine needs to be complemented with something. I don't think a stat boost. I mean, stat boost probably does something. But we need something to really give me the edge. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a boost character kit. And then we slap shoot. I never do that. Fingers. Because why not? Or maybe we do some. I could do full drift and boost mixture. To complement boosting and, you know, drifting. You know, simulate the what car? The extreme gears. Extreme gearing. Ha. I really feel like items should just go off track right now. That's okay.
See you next time!
Random track.
got it mixed up.
Finish!
Okay. That's okay, that's okay. We're experimenting. We're experimenting. Okay. We're messing with tricks. Because you know trickery. But so we want to be able to use that access rings. That's what I want. Not a lot of good maps to work with. We could do summon item. You know, summon an item and do some tricks. Ring out use an item. That would be relying on items. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. I guess. If that doesn't work, I'll take another.
See ya! Farewell.
That's kind of the stage I don't want. There you go. Whoa! Okay. She might be benefiting a little bit because you know we tricking and stuff like that and getting rings out of it. Try another strategy here. Though we don't get much rings out of doing tricks, we'd have to do a little bit more than that. Too bad we can't combine drifting with it. Which is what I wanted to do. I could do this. Make an expert. And then and then you might as well just get the boost and the handling. So I could be, I don't know. 'Cause I want to try to do a boost. But maybe like I want to promote. Let me put the paw on. Where is it? There it is. I want to promote simulating the you know, the ways that it used to be in Riders. So I want to promote doing tricks, but I also want to promote dashing. And I feel like handling in general kind of got the whole drift thing now to improve handling and stuff like that. But since I'm using a boost type kind of thing, I don't want to do tricks because they promote it. There's tricks that promotes it. So you have to use a boost character to get the boost benefit. You get a small amount of range with a charge boost. Actually, they don't even say what boost machine does. Let me try that. Was this included? Boost bounty, but that seems like wrong one. Ah, no, there it is. That's perfect charge bounty. So what the fuck is charge boost? I just don't see the point in kids. And kids don't really do that much. It just shoot. Apparently my finger skills buttons, whatever. Anyway, okay. This is cool if I'm using a boost character, but what if I'm not? You know, maybe I just B plus some handling. Okay. It feels drift and so. It's a good trade-off. What does sliding out even mean? Like, you just slip and... How do we... I'm really thinking here, because I really want to encourage doing tricks and stuff like that, even if I don't use a boost character, because, you know, I don't want to use a boost character. I just want to use... I want to improve the drift, but I want to get rings while drifting, so we just don't win. But that's if I'm drifting like crazy to benefit from drifting. Okay. It says get rings by boosting. So we get rings by boosting. And we get a big boost in boosting. So how you riding this, huh? Well, no, okay. If I'm going to make this the card boost, then we should stick with this. But then when we do this, we're not a boost character then. But whatever. We'll try it out. Try it out. While I'm trying it out, change the color of this bad boy. The main is... I wasn't done! They just decided that for me. Was that... Alright. Thank you. I like the gold. Thank you. Yeah, I like it. That was you, right? I'm gonna get it. Maybe gold. Silver. Whatever. Okay. Drifting. We're going and getting. Wait a minute. No. Well. No, I saw that coming. okay, the drifting was cool. You know, get rings every time you drift perfectly or whatever. That's cool. And I feel like my drifting, well, I don't know. Maybe I benefited from it. I got rings from boosting. I don't know. It's obviously a drift bounty. Hey. Boop, boop.
Hello.
Okay. I guess it's fun to do this kit. Hey, tumbleweed. Damn, that was fast enough. Damn it, okay. What a crime. Me not fast enough. I can change the color of my car. But I need it to be more, maybe cyan color. That was not a, well, that's not good. feel like I made 10. Me too, man. I feel like it's doing something if I'm using a boost vehicle. And it gives me rings when I boost. But would perfect charge be better? Because then I could slap ring. I could slap getting a boost when I get rings on it, and that would do something. Maybe I don't know. I'm just going with the fact. I'm just gonna assume that my boost is doing something. This is probably doing something. Whoops. Damn. Sorry. I got excited. I could sacrifice Trick, maybe a little bit. I could sacrifice Trick, slowing the speed just slightly and giving myself a little ring boosty if I when I get a boost for getting a ring that might make a small difference. I don't know. I'll probably see what I got. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. by monster slug one more time!
Finish!
Anyway. Trick. Ring boost. Slipstream. What would make extreme gear? Extreme gear. Remember, you drift and you would. Well, actually, you wouldn't even. You would boost if you drifted, but you would lose energy when you drift. Then there's trick mechanic. That's about. I mean, that's about it. Minus, being able to attack when you do a sudden boost, like an air boost or something. Something like that. Don't know how else I can make it unique. Anyway, get this candy out of here.
Good.
Got him. I got it in time. Anyway. I feel like what I got works a little bit. Boost to the range. I don't think we need easy drifting because I'm not going to be doing the drift tactic unless I go all drift. Ah, I'm not making good plays. I'm not being intelligent. I would have been upset at that actually. Ciao. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Boosting is working. Seems to be working. But we can optimize it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We can optimize a little bit more. We can optimize. Hold on. Let me leave and then optimize. Thank you. Okay. I'm thinking just regular death. Do this with some perfect charge on it, and for the heck of it, we slap level 2 on there to get it up quickly, and then we boost. Something like that. I don't know. Then we do ring game mini boost. I don't know, because I've been doing fine without that. This seems peculiar. A little peculiar. Peculiar. Anyway, yeah. This might be a weird little setup. I think it might be a setup. I like this one. Give it a more curl. Is it find the loss? Why is that? What? Maybe give it a deep metallic on gold. How do we get that gold? It had to be solid. But even then, if it's solid, I wanted to give it a more I mean, maybe? Doesn't really give me much to we'll work with that. Okay. Okay, I'm not tripping. Yo, I'm not tripping. Not tripping. I use the chip. It's me. Wow, wow. Okay. Drifting changed a little bit. We lost the boost, but I think we gained something out of this. Probably something else. Okay. I can see how the other one's a little bit more beneficial.
Finish!
Oh! Okay. That actually got me out there. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think I like the other method though, where I would get a boost when I would get rings and boosting anyway. So I think this is a good trial run, but this requires perfectly boosting at the right time. So I'm going to stick with the boost, but I'm going to give myself the mini ring boost when boosting. So, you know, yabba dabba doo, whatever. Then we can reset. Be flossing, man. I don't know.
Hello! Hey guys! Hey
Button Dragon. Yes. I like white space, but I don't at the same time. Was it wrong of me to use that soon? Yes, it was. I have a feeling I'll be back where I was before long. Okay, well, I'm gonna be great.
Finish!
I'm surprised I didn't get ran over by 20 other people. I'm genuinely surprised I didn't get ran over by. Well, okay, that actually makes a lot more sense. Okay. I think a trick adds up. Where is it? I think in Bruce. I really wish there was an in-depth guide on stats. So I might have to look it up myself. I really feel like
Sup?
Okay. Look at the stats. 46. 43.
Hello! Hello, everyone!
I just love me. It's adorable. I always would play Sonic Advance 3, and then I'd pick Sonic, then Cream, so I could turn the Chow into a Sonic Chow, and then I'd have my own Chow, because I always loved Chow too. I'd play the heck out of the Chow Garden games. Rocket Bay! she's such like, and she's so like good sportsmanship. You know, we could all be up there. A good sportsmanship. That was harder than I expected. Oh well, at least everyone had fun. Man, I wish I had that mentality when I play games. I'm telling you. I lose at something, I get sniped or whatever. I get a little petty, and I don't like that. I don't like getting a little petty when I lose it. There's the game. What else do I like? I could do wait. Hey, it's cool. But the speed, wait a minute. I think about the speed. What is it? Okay, I can work a wave. I can work a wave.
Do it.
Doing that one's risky, but. I'm not surprised Pigmoss got plucked for plagiarism. Pigmoss literally looks like Pokemon. I can see the elements. They had to change the name from Pigmon to Pokemon. And then there's like some very obvious Pigmoss that looks exactly like a very specific Pokemon. Yeah, they weren't exactly hiding it at all. I'm good. I'm done. I'm not gonna. I missed the item twice. ain't too bad. I know it. Ow, it's no place I get it. I'm just built different. My nose be itching, dog. Okay. Perfect. Okay. It's a better idea. I don't know what a better idea is. I could really lean into boosting. Or do perfect boost. No, perfect boost requires me boosting perfectly. I could really lean into boosting while allowing my ring gathering to be on, you know, doing aerial tricks. Maybe. So, you know, make me boost a little bit. I don't know. I know, I tried to tell you. No, let's see. Okay. Thing is, I got a master boosting at the right time. I don't want a master boosting at the right time. I just want to do the boosting thing, and I can't boost at the right time. It's a really weird situation I put myself in. So I want to encourage myself to boost. Now I could increase my handling skills. Or I could stick with this. That's it. Maybe. But I know when I do tricks, I get a lot of rings. I don't know what I just did, but I know my finger just lazily hit something. There we go. Okay. Since we're going all out on boosting, I just gave myself the boost characters. They're both boost characters. It's just they're both boosting mechanics. Since they're both boosting mechanics, let's go all out on boost. But I'm not gonna use a boost. What's another thing with the mechanic, with the slipstream mechanic, that's what gave it a heads up too, because of the slipstream with the Okay. Technically, when you're drifting, you do slow down in the game. You do slow down. But you felt the drift faster, and you do like a little drift. But so technically, we could apply that on that. You know? Okay. Then I could throw in a boost stat. Maybe? 69. Anyway. Put that in. And then we'll do this. Okay. Get a little ring boost from getting rings, and then apply the slipstream. Okay. So this will promote a little bit. Oh. I'm really thinking about this. Hold on. I could do slip out. Whatever. But that would make me slip out. And we really have to encourage drifting. Let's see where this takes me. If that takes me nowhere, we'll go back to the original idea. Because we already know one drifting setup works, but we want to really want to get the Sonic Riders feel. Because you get a boost when you follow someone's trail, and you do tricks and stuff like that. So we'll make it where getting rings while slipstreaming, then getting a ring and getting a boost of speed from getting rings, you know, then that will mimic the whole stream following speed catch up mechanic. But that's only if someone boosts. But you know, we're trying to get a more Air Riders feel. Not Air Riders. Yeah, Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders feel.
Hey!
Hey guys!
Hello! Hey!
Let's go!
Later!
Okay. Maybe this will get the feel what I'm looking for. Okay. Never like white space anyway! Ah, and land, and land, and land. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, I hit a realization moment there.
Perfect!
Well, that's grand. That might have jinxed me.
Finish!
Okay.
The rugs are better than
Yeah, they
this.
are better than me. That went a little better than I thought. Especially on this track? Because I get ran over a lot on this track. I got fourth using a setup I wasn't even proud of because of the slow down friction. Whatever. Anyway, I don't think that kind of drift is for me. So, okay. Since I'm going to be heavily sticking with this vehicle, we'll do this. I want to keep, doing the dancing, whatever nonsense stuff, getting rings while doing so. Maybe I could make it where when I do that, it increases my momentum? I can make it where when I gather rings, I move faster? I don't know. Because there's no other way I can encourage catching up. I mean, I could increase my ring count to 130. That way, if I get hurt, Because another thing about rings is when you collect rings and riders, you get a stat boost. Guess we can't copy riders all the way. Oh well. If I wanted to copy riders, I guess I'd play riders. I guess I want it to like be a mix on charging and doing tricks. I don't want to focus too heavily on tricks because then it'd be niche and I'd be relying on a mechanic where you'd rely on doing tricks, and there's some maps where you just can't do tricks. So I want to be able to still do tricks and for the fun of it, but in doing so, still get rings. Nothing really encourages you to do tricks, I guess. Because I don't know how far tricks go. I would say drifting has a mechanic in Riders, but you know, there's always drifting. I could do slipstream and slipstream and ring boost because that's a Riders mechanic. Might be a challenge. Oh, like, what I do? Slap that many times. Likely try to
humiliating.
Okay. It's okay to be a little humiliated. Okay. Gameplay. The bathrooms. Nah. Okay. Brick. Ring boost. Slipstream. But then, no, because we'll be getting rings through, tricking, through the slipstream. We'll be getting rings through slipstream, so when we do tricks, we'll get rings too. So, we'll have 130 rings by that limit. or whatever. This would be good for tricks, but I do like the speed of doing tricks. There's just no reason I could do this. Ah, yeah, here we go. Here we go. No, that's not gonna. Wait a daggone minute. Hold on, I'm tripping. Yo, wait a minute. Flight. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay. Supersonic Hero. Oh, the missed chance to say Supersonic Hero. Unless that's already been said. Then I'm crazy. Okay. Okay.
How humiliating!
I know. Crazy. Pretty humiliating, actually. Well, that was fun. I think I will go back to the boost. This is because, you know, power rings when charge boosting, you get it up, and, you know, do a little bit of trickery to get some more rings. And I'll be set. I just really like doing tricks. It's not much, but it's honest work. So. She's good for handling. But she's like the highest. It's hitting max. Max boost? Okay, let's go. Too fast, Joe? Nah, that's me, son. I'm the only one that's too fast. Joe. Hmm. How determines your like recovery? There's no way.
Random track.
Oh, good. My favorite. Bro, what kind of speed reduction was that? Oh, come on, I didn't even touch him! Okay, actually, I did. I did see that. I just didn't move. Anyway, I didn't even touch him! That's bullshit, man. It hitbox his ass. I didn't touch, like, even little corner touched me. Whatever. He didn't touch me. I refuse to believe that freaking monster truck touched me and then I got ran over for it. That's some bullshit. Anyway. This does not affect drift charge speed though. Does it? Does boots really affect how fast you charge? I just looked on YouTube. No, I see it. Maybe I don't remember. I really think Sonic games or whatever needs to make like an in-depth guide on how stats work and what each thing does, basically. Like what each kit does and stuff like that. Be more explanatory or whatever. 'Cause I feel like it tries to be simplistic, but it might not be as simple as you think. I don't even think Mario Kart explains the stats that well. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm not built. Maybe I'm built different. And I don't understand things that well. But I think being able to explain what each stat does, it can help me understand the game more. At least for my brain, and if I understand it more, I'd be able to win at least a little better, or strategize better, and even be a little bit happier. He gave me there. I knew it was coming, but he didn't have to. Whatever. Because I heard the audio cue of the laughter, so that's why I didn't use my item. I was like, well, I'll let it happen, see what happens. I should have took into account that people don't, either they don't hear the audio cue or whatever, something along the lines of not hearing it. And so, because they don't hear it, they're going to think it's going to be a slime, so you know, out there, so then they'll just react because they think it's slime or something like that. Which is understandable. Okay.
Nice.
Anyway, I heard the audio cue. I heard the audio cue for the chow, whatever. It's very, if they're nearby, you can hear it. So if I hear a little giggle, a mischievous giggle, I won't really use my item because I'm like, I'll go for the reroll. That's the only way you can tell. I think there's another audio cue I started to notice, though I don't know if it's because he ends up being nearby or there's an actual audio cue no matter where you are for the Dark Chow. But I heard it. That's why I didn't bother using my item. I just didn't take into account that others may not be able to hear it or whatever, and no panic button.
Sup?
Oh, Octo-san. I remember they liked me. Octoma-san. But yeah, I feel like if the game had been like a little bit better with explaining how stats work. I still feel the same with Mario Kart. Like, I don't know if they explain the stats, but I feel like a better in-depth guide on how stats work from the game developer themselves, I would have a little bit more fun with the game, be a little bit happier, and be able to strategize better. And same for the gadgets and stuff like that. I would love like a detailed guide on what each of them do, on what they give, because the character kits and car kits or whatever, they're a little vague, too simple, if that makes sense. That's coming from someone, you know, autistic and ADHD, so I tend to understand things more difficulty or differently. I guess, I don't know. Maybe that's just because I'm me and I'm good. Not always, too. Chill, give me some. Random track. Favorite. I love this one. Actually, I'm favoring myself. I don't grab the cannon. I just don't like wasting that item space. No, no, no! I'm good. I'm not coming back from this.
Nice.
Oh, it's good, nice. I'd be like, oh! I'd be like, yeah, that did sting a little bit. That do be stinging, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, wait. Hey, wait a minute. Just open YouTube, man. Give me 1,000 bottles of baseball. Hey, that's crazy. Vegeta gotta chill, man. Can't be doing that with Vegeta.
Nice.
Dang, I missed. And make this a little bit. I don't know. I like Sonic Crossworld Racing. It's like, I mean, I like Splatoon 3. It's fun, and I do like playing competitively on that game and stuff. I have a good time, especially with the charger. I go ham with the charger whenever there's a good day. But I also like to just play something like Sonic Crossworld Racing. Just, race another competitive game where I don't have to use motion control to go ham. I can just chill and relax. Splatoon is really the only shooter game I like. I don't really like other shooter games because they seem to follow kind of the same generic path. If that makes sense. I feel like Splatoon is like the only shooter game I've liked because it took a more interesting take on it. I used to like Call of Duty when I was little, but I ended up going out of that because it's just free for all or team deathmatch. That's pretty much it. Oh, and capture the flag or something. It was fun then as a kid, but I needed something more interactive. That's why I grew to love Splatoon 2 and 3. I never played first. Because I love that they had different weapons to work with, like blaster or the machine guns, basically, heavy firing, sniper, spot charger, and all that stuff. Or the blobber, katana, or katana. That's what I like about Splatoon is that they kind of just took weapons and made them interesting. Which I guess is kind of hard to make weapons interesting in games like Call of Duty, because when you aim to have realistic weapons, or at least close to being realistic weapons, he's hitting me. Anyway, when you aim to have realistic weapons or whatever, it's hard to take something like, I guess pistol or whatever, and be like, oh, okay, that's what you cover in a game like Call of Duty. Wow. Damn. Yeah, it's hard to make a weapon like that interesting. I know. Or whatever. I can just never get in the game. I just like something that's like a little interactive. I hope we save it. That is not gonna save me. I'm not gonna. That might save me. Give it to me. Didn't save me! Double boost! Double triple boost? I thought you was gonna give me triple on something. I'm not that. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Anyway, I think Rainbow Six Siege is cool. They took a new aspect to things, I think. And I like Marvel Rivals. I like the hero mechanic and stuff. Overwatch is pretty cool. Though I've never really played Overwatch. I played Marvel Rivals and had fun with the squirrel character. But then I kind of stopped playing because, you know, I sold my PS5. But I just love it. I like shooter games, but only if it takes like an interesting take on it, more interactive or fun. And I guess that's what makes Splatoon different, because it's not entirely focused on taking out your enemy. It's more focused on completing the objective, which is gathering turf or turfing a certain area, which is basically capture the flag, and riding something or defending something to get to point A or B or whatever. And then there's carrying something, which is also a weapon. And then there's basically basketball. I can't remember if they liked me or not, but I feel like they did. Oh, gee, 2 hours. Going strong. I like Helldivers. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Although it's also challenging. It's like a group of friends kind of game. That's not like a game you could really play solo. And I like a game that makes it where you can play with friends, but you can still play by yourself, no matter the difficulty level. Arc Riders is pretty fun. Seems fun. Right, okay. We're gonna do me like that, man. We're gonna do me like that. What I do to you? I can't watch it. I hate the ghost. I hate the ghost. I hate the ghost so much. Oh, I just hate the ghost. The words to describe how much I hate the ghost is unimaginable. I like Professor. He's pretty cool. Like, he's really cool. I like watching him. But I can understand why he gets upset. Even if it's for the laughs and stuff. And I can understand. I understand a little bit when they get upset at games. Because I had to inhale, man. I had to be like, whatever, you know? I can understand now. Pokemon Pitch Black. What the heck is that? Oh wait, Child Bar. This crossword. And the rabbit. Oh, the Pokemon trading card game. Pokemon cards. The thing people go crazy for. Yeah, I would totally go crazy for some Pokemon cards. It is crazy though. Like, I heard about the, what was it? These little blorbs toys people are going crazy for right now, like these little fidget stress toys, and a lot of people were going crazy for them. They're selling out all of a sudden in stores. I looked at them and I thought, they're just like little squishy toys. And then you got people selling them for like $500 or something like that. And I was like, they're just collectibles. Like, I mean, sure, I understand the want to collect things and stuff like that. I used to collect action figures and stuff. But I used to pretend to fight with them. But I like collecting them because they were cool. I love G.I. Joe, and I understand the love to collect them. But goodness gracious, it has gotten so far with collecting and buying in bulk, and then there's reselling, and it goes so far for no reason. I feel like we lost like the reason why we love collecting in the first place, or we just took it too far, or too, I don't know. Like, I know what the squishy toys or whatever they were is because they were trending. Or some influencer showed it off and it's only selling like hotcakes because an influencer or someone got it. All I know is it's trending and people are going crazy for some reason. I heard some kids missed school because their parents wanted to get some. Which is crazy to me. But also like, lucky them, I guess, because when you're a kid, you kind of want to miss school, but I don't know, that was cool. I didn't like school too much. I know some people do like school. Oh. But I just thought it was crazy. To go that crazy over something, like something as like collecting Pokemon cards, to where everyone's fighting each other. I just feel like it's unnecessary to go that far. I do get the fun with Pokemon cards, because it used to be a game. Well, I mean, it still is a game. And you know, just getting something rare and getting something cool, show it off to your friends, whatever. You can then put it in a little sleeve and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's fun to collect things. No matter what it is, you can collect rocks and say, oh, this is a really cool rock. I want to polish it and stuff. It's fun to collect and have fun doing it. But then there's always like, now it's when it comes to collecting, you have to end up hoping it doesn't get too popular or something like that, because then people will trample each other to get something, or wait 10 hours just to get something and stuff like that. I've honestly never seen a group of people run to get stress toys that you squeeze that's gonna pop at some point and don't even look good. It's just squishy little things. I don't know. I just never seen that. I don't think it's, I mean, that's, for me, I don't find it worth waiting hours to get a little squishy majiggery, or even a card that we end up hurting each other and stuff like that for them. Black Friday wasn't even that safe either, because people would go crazy on Black Friday. Although Black Friday is not what it used to be. It doesn't even feel like Black Friday anymore when it comes around. I think the only time I ever waited in line for something was to Switch 2. And even then, I didn't like the experience, because we had to like, well, first we had to go, we thought going to another GameStop to get it would be more efficient for us and less harder on us and stuff like that.
Very well.
We should have went to the one that was nearby, and they would have been more safe. But you know, when the time that the Switch 2 came out was when, you know, Gears or whatever were likely to come out and about. So we went to a whole different area that's pretty far, but still in the state that I'm in, to get a Switch 2, because we reserved it and wanted to go get it, and it was a long drive back and forth. And then there's watching out for deers, which was scary because it was like 12 a.m. and so it was freaking me out. I got paranoid. I didn't like it. I was worried about the safety of mine and my mom's. But I will say, waiting in line to get the Switch 2 was very tame. It wasn't wild. I'd say it was a nice experience because I got to talk to people and bond with them, and we talked about the games we're hoping comes out and stuff like that. So it was a nice experience. It wasn't like us being at our throats or anything like that. It was nice. Compared to what I've seen online on YouTube and stuff like that, especially from Moist Critical, when he reacted to the people waiting in line for stuff. That is not, yeah, I was gonna say that's a challenge. Because that happened way too soon. I doubt anyone would have gotten flying that early. That might have been a bad spot to use this. I didn't know I had another beast. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold this. See if I can get a monster shot. Come on. Oh, I live. Now I'm good. I'm done for. Like, I think I'm not catching up. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, yeah. I probably wouldn't even, honestly, I wouldn't even wait in line for a game. I would probably, like, pre-order it. That's about it. Even then, I started getting games digitally anyway because I have no space to store the game cases and stuff like that. I even get movies digitally or whatever. Though I prefer to get movies physically. I used to go fully physical because, like, the benefit with physical games is, well, yes, it's yours, but back with Nintendo, whenever you got a game physically, you always save storage space, and that's why I'd always get a game physically with Nintendo. I went digital completely when I learned that you don't save storage space when you get games physically with the PS5, and that's starting to transfer to the Switch too, I believe. Switch 2 seems to be in a great area when it comes to storage space on physical games. So I just said, well, if that's the case, and I want to save space with stuff I got now, I might as well get it digitally or whatever. And it's convenient. Though it is nice to have it, I kind of got out of the collecting physical games habit. Because again, gotta save actual physical space. I mean, I don't... Yeah. Yeah, there he is. Oh, do not let it be with the item. If it's, alright, so if it's boost, I'll be good, I'll be good. Buddy. You gotta blow my... wait. You ain't gotta blow me like that. Well, yeah, whatever. Still, you didn't have to blow me up. Car again. Now. Might be able to get that game. I'm definitely not coming back from this. What do you mean I get that?
Finish!
Oh. Man, I love Sonic Riders. Best. I love Sonic Crossworld. I like. I wish Sonic Team Racing was, you know, popular or whatever. Cause I love that game. I love the music behind it too. I love the music and the interactions and stuff like that.
Greetings.
Hey. I couldn't get you, Otis. I'm sorry. Now the trick with this is you don't want to go too crazy on this track. Okay, you gotta be careful. Oh, he's got a dodge out. He's got a dodge out. I'd love to see Reagan play this game and see how he explains it to Mom. Hi, Mom. Be careful, Mom. Okay, on this track specifically, you don't want to use your drift your speed too much, right? You have to drive careful like you're on the actual road. Okay, Mom? That's not matter. Some kind of tism nonsense. Okay, going on inside my brain. Jesus. Ow! could have gave me real. I want to know.
Finish!
Oh well. I don't know, me too. Okay, let's try more back to my usual kit. I haven't tried this one. Perfect charge bouncing now. I'm going back to this one. And going back to my usual card. Oh. Oh, Dash Mouse. Collision. Shoot, I forgot all about the festival. That's another thing. I feel like festivals could have been a little bit better. I think decorating your car could have been better too. I said this before, but I feel like it could have really been like Kirby Air Rides type of decorating. And I should play that actually. I think that kind of fell off a little bit, didn't it? I don't know. Anyway, what else to say? Oh yeah, festivals. I feel like festivals could have been a little bit better too. Or at least a little bit more rewarding or something like that. Like maybe giving you like music tracks, because I feel like the festivals don't reward you well enough, or at least the DLC unlocks or anything like that don't reward you well enough when it comes to soundtracks from their specific series. I feel like the Whisper and Tangle festival, or at least the music you got from it, could have at least got like one soundtrack that would be considered a lap in Final Lap. But they didn't get that. I know Miku got like a lot of songs. Like maybe like 5 or something. 5 or 4. While other tracks only got like other DLCs or whatever characters got like 1 or 2. Really pushing each other. I love cyberspace. Another person's probably thinking, oh shit, he's having me. Man, that dog in me, man. I got that dog in me. Don't get it. I do want to continue. Thank you. I really appreciate you asking if I want to continue. I really appreciate that. I feel like it's very considerate. Oh shoot! That mouse game. Wait a minute. I might check that out. That could be a nice game to stream. Wait a minute. Mouse pie? P? Something like that?
Come on.
Let me see here. Make sure hard. Make sure hard. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, frick! Hades 2's on sale. Cool. Oh, Minecraft Dungeons on sale. I don't know. It'd be pointless to get Minecraft Dungeons when Minecraft Dungeons 2 is gonna come out, and we don't know how different that's gonna be. Here we go. Oh, it is out. Mouse. PI for hire. $40. I should grab that. Maybe stream it one day. I do know. After this, I gotta go because I'm doing the bathroom dance. I might stream that mouse game. It does seem fun. Let's see if I can afford it though. That's a very tight price. What the fuck? Yo, what? Excuse me? Yeah. Hey, okay. GPS would have said right before you pass the ring, turn right. Oh yeah.
Finish!
And I can't flip. Okay. Well, that was pretty fun. Other thing before I go, I remember back in the day. Wait, so it's in me 25. I'm talking about back in the day. I remember back in the day, I used to play games all the time. I used to like, I mean, now I hardly play games as much as I used to. I don't really put as much time as I would before when I was little. Because when I was little, I'd be playing games like more than 5 hours, probably. Less, maybe around 5 hours or less. I knew it would be a really long time where I would play a game. I remember playing Tides of Destiny until 6 a.m. before on a school night. I love Tides of Destiny. I remember the story behind Moon Factory Tides of Destiny. When Kmart was still around, and I saw it for like $20, and I thought, yo, Mom, can I get this? Got it. Best decision ever made. I love the Moon Factory series. That's a B-flex. Sorry. I would play Room Factory 4 like crazy. When Room Factory 4 came out, it came out on the night I decided to go to GameStop. And I said, Mom, I have to get this. That was the first time in my life I ever told my mom with such a joyous, serious expression that I had to get this game. That's how much I love the Room Factory series. So when I heard 5 came out, I was blown away. I was ecstatic. I was glad they came back. 5 didn't turn out to be that good, so I was disappointed. But Guardians came out, and that's pretty good. I like Guardians, although I wasn't as ecstatic about it. So I guess I kind of got a little bit. But anyway, back to what I was saying, playing games consistently. I used to play like more than 3 hours, honestly. I would play games for like a long time if I could. Like Little Big Planet 2 or 3, Disgaea 4 or 5 or whatever. I'd play Pokemon, Sonic, Kirby, Cosmo Fighters. What was it? On the PS Vita, there'd be like Jetpack Joyride. I played that for a long time. There's a lot of games I'd played for such a good while. But that didn't mean I didn't do anything else, because I would also watch anime, or I'd watch cartoons, or play outside with my friends and stuff. Now I kind of don't play games as long as I used to. As long as I'd like to, at least. I know when I stream, the longest I'll probably play a game is maybe 3 hours or something like that. That's about it. And it's almost 3 hour mark right now, actually. This is about the second longest I've ever played a game, now that I think about it. Because I remember when I was playing Pokemon with my friend, when ZA came out and the DLC, we played that all the way till 6 a.m. or something like that. We played the death out of that game. That was actually the longest I've ever committed to playing a game. Though it's usually like that when you play with friends anyway, because your friends just kind of make you want to keep talking and playing anyway. It takes a specific group of friends though. Not every friend you just yak with and chill with and just be chilling with or whatever, you know, and stuff like that. Or whatever. Not to say that every friend is bad. It's like you have friends you're cool with, but then you have friends you just vibe. That friend, that one close friend or whatever, it's just like, oh yeah, I could honestly chill with this dude all day. Same with partners. It's just how I work. Just how it be. Anyway, yep, that's enough yapping.